You. Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Say 5.
Let's go. We got them transitions, baby. Hello, everybody.
Zuri.
AKA Yoshi96. And we are here with the man's himself, the RTG, Gawd. We got Rigz here on commentary with us with Road to Greatness number 98.
Yeah, was good, y'all. Was good. I know y'all miss my voice, you know what I'm saying? My little ASMR, you know. Yeah, this top four is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. The results are pretty like wonky, like shakeups, as Yoshi likes to call them. It's pretty shakeups, like a lot of shakeups going on. Yeah, but I guess the first match we're going to introduce to you guys is winners finals as of right now, which should be TEC and Utopia.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. We're
gonna be getting
that. And you know, Utopia being number 8 on the PR, while TEC is undisputably number 1 ever since season 2, I believe. He's been number 1 for about 9 seasons now at this point.
Basically,
no. I mean, 8.
No,
like
8. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 8 seasons, so it's been your boy that was number 1, and then TEC for the rest of them.
Yeah, basically ever since TEC's debut, Mans has been like top dog.
Yep. Yes, undisputed. It's actually undisputed. But what I do like is that these past few seasons, there's been constant shakeups within the lower level of the PR, which is like, it doesn't remain the same, and there's constant switches, there's constant changes.
Yeah.
And this is due to people's activity. This is due to people, obviously attendance and performances and all that. Like people having bad days, people having good days. That's gonna happen. But what people should be focused on is how well that they can improve the next time they go in. It's more of like, what did I learn from this process? Like, even if you go 0-2 in a tournament like this, it's like you could learn something from the process. And also, like, there are people in this bracket, there are people in other brackets in this series that have gone 0-2 and have either been in grand finals or in losers finals or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it happens. Just understand that happens. That's just a part of it, you know. And come for the improvement. Don't like obviously whatever you're entering for, make that your goal, but like make sure that you're passionate about it, because you're not gonna go far if you're not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we got a Scizor versus a Lucario for winners finals. Okay, so here's some fun facts, right? Last time these two played, TEC did win. He won 2-0 in losers semis a couple tournaments ago.
Oh yeah,
like 2-0 in winners semis. But before that, Utopia won. He won 2-1 against them. So this could go either way.
Okay, interesting. So they're basically like 1-1 in like terms of recent encounters in Road to Greatness, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they went the last time these two have fought. They both went 1-1 in bracket.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's all the more reason to be excited. Let's get into this one right off the bat. Let's get the actual sound in here. Thank you to the poke and OST. Real quick second. Let's get the El Gato sound in here.
Yeah.
Alright. Kicking things off here.
I was.
Oh shoot! Let me get that.
Utopia, yeah. A nice. Oh. Nice bone rush.
Okay.
Bullet punch. Oh, the juggles. The juggles.
Oh, that was a good jump. Okay, but they're not getting that barely. Ooh, drop shield. Oh, dude, what? U-turn clash?
U-turn breaks through everything.
Man.
That's why a lot of players complain about the move. Oh, nice. That was a good grab. Oh, he tried to go for it again. That's like a Lucario classic, I've noticed. Actually, I remember seeing it from Polar Bear's perspective. Like, he would do that like a lot of the time back when he used to participate over here.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. Oh, TEC always makes things.
That could be it right there.
Yeah, it's 100%. Was that like plush? What is that, like vice grip or crush claw? Like, what is that?
Some of these odd boy eggs saying that they love using Belvedere in the fire, to be honest. Or like a nice combo to use.
Jeez, man.
So like just seeing Utopia use it this round more than likely here. Oh man.
Oh, that was a good jump.
It was a good jump, but man, the punish wasn't there. Unfortunate for Utopia, but TEC getting all this momentum here in this corner. Oh, the read from 1,000 years ahead of time.
Yeah, he said you want to keep holding on shield. All right, cool. That's fine by me.
Oh, here we go. Gonna see it in action.
Oh, man,
spacing
back
from
wide.
TEC.
Yeah, he tried to hit the slingshot back wide.
I see Utopia the revenge, the crit grab.
Wait, did he try to go for another grab there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He wanted it all.
Again?
Oh, the U-turn.
Oh, that's a good
He's
U-turn.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeez. U-turn is like a really good like get off me option. It's not even a bad. I don't think it's a bad.
No, absolutely. Not.
I think it's a really good get off me option if you read your opponent mashing or pressing buttons. It's like that's what that move is. It's U-turn is a get off me option.
It really is.
But I don't think it's broken. That's the thing. A lot of people say it's broken. I don't think it's broken.
No, it's,
all right,
no, it's not quite broken. I don't think either.
Yeah, it's round 2 in TEC's favor, up 1 game against Utopia.
Pretty strong performance from both sides, but yeah, TEC still master of their spacing, just outmaneuvering a lot of what Utopia was trying to get out of their own situations with.
Correct, yeah.
Sidewise early on from TEC.
And Utopia knows very well how versatile TEC is in both phases, and how he constantly wants to attempt to shift them. So like the thing a lot of people have noticed about TEC's gameplay is he's very like quirky, in a sense where like he pushes and pulls, and it's called what I like to call like safe aggro. So it's like you're, oh my god, he jumped over the swords.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay,
no crap.
That was nice.
But yeah, he plays in a manner where it's like relatively safe to commit to these moves. Mm-hmm. But like at the same time, he makes people guess like in multiple RPS scenarios because his character allows that.
He does.
And yeah, and I think even if his character didn't, he would try to force an option out of his opponent regardless.
Well, you could be making all the right guesses right here, because right now it is in his favor right here. TEC fighting from the losing end of this round here, but just a string like that will do it to help get him back on even ground here. Synergy is in full. Well, synergy bar is full. Ooh, but nice.
Nice
Spear from the sky.
Yeah, he stalled slightly longer. I've noticed that Utopia likes to stall in the air a decent amount of times. And like he stalled over there for Aura Sphere. He knew TEC was gonna get desperate, try to knock him down, or try to punish the landing.
Yeah, smart from Utopia's in there, but that pickup from TEC closing in the hitball combo, aerial ace sealing it.
Jeez.
All right, nine tail support is interesting. That's neutralized Aura Sphere for sure. And then Jirachi Lucario seemed cracked actually.
Oh wow, this will punish.
The saucy bone rush combos
and
the quick grab. Feeling very confident with these grabs. Alright, not committing to anything. Nice, to stay patient. Ooh, good anti-air. Hitting the combo with the force palm. Very nice. And the grab.
Oh, nice grab.
Utopia
cooking right now.
Cooking.
There.
There we go, TEC. Synergy, and Utopia gonna match him. Oh,
Yeah,
stop
Utopia.
First attack.
Yeah, Utopia immediately wanted to burst. He read TEC math. But like the thing about staples is that like it's one of those moves where it catches you off if you're on the bottom of it, it catches you off of like I think frame 1 or like frame 2. So it just cancels out the burst because he wanted to attempt to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really like that's why he planted the staples in the first place. So that way he could force him to shield, but he didn't want to shield. So.
Yeah, but I want to point out how like I love the movement Utopia was going for to get out of that burst situation, but he landed unsafely, so unfortunately that was his demise that time. Oh man, the delayed JX, but the cross up. All right, homing.
That was really good cross up. I've noticed that like Utopia like all day has not been getting hit by the homing, the committal homing to break shield. Yeah.
That was actually a really strong and quick round for TEC right there.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. Utopia was cooking that the second game.
He was.
But like he couldn't close it out is the thing. He was cooking that second game, but he couldn't close it out is the issue. And you don't want to give TEC any time to breathe. A lot of people give TEC time to breathe, which is very odd because like as soon as he gets a chance to think, he presses buttons as he's thinking. He's like one of those players that are very fast with that too. And as soon as they get one little conversion, he makes the most out of it, which is what most, if not all, top players do. So it's like you know, like I get getting nervous, but at the same time, if you have advantage, press on advantage.
No, yeah, absolutely. When you get in advantage state, that the goal is definitely just keep applying as much pressure as possible.
Correct.
Alright, starting off pretty safely, throwing out both projectiles. Gawd not gonna land, but that counter will.
Counter.
Ooh,
good grab.
Nice.
See staples. Ooh. See. It's relatively safe. It's chipped. Everything that TEC is doing is relatively safe, and it's people have to constantly read those options. I feel like when you block that enough times, the chip adds up monumentally. You don't want to rush in, but at the same time, you don't want to get hit.
Right. Speaking of monumental,
it's really hard. These are the characters just in general make it hard for you to guess correctly.
He does.
But, yeah.
Man, Utopia almost.
I get the conundrum. I get the conundrum of the character, but it's more of like better than doing nothing, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, homie. So you saw how TEC committed to the homing that time without charging it? It's because Utopia was reading him to charge the homing that time.
So
and TEC read that, and so he fully committed to the homing.
So basically just conditioning Utopia before our very eyes.
Correct, yeah. That's the whole mindset. This is how his mind ticks though. See, that time he was reading Utopia to shield the full homing. But he wanted to hit him off of a punishment of homing.
Oh man, I like the idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of mind games that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? And TEC is also like the type of player to be like, oh, okay, I got hit by this. I'm gonna watch out for that. Like as soon as he commits to another option. So yeah. Oh wait, I don't think it was gonna hit.
Yeah, I was like that was a very.
He would have definitely continued to shield there. Like if he didn't burst right there. You're dead. Yeah, you're dead.
My God.
It's aerial. Yeah, you're dead.
Even with all the scaling that could be right there, that was just a dead Lucario.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do about that. What is that? Like, what's the score right now?
That's a 3-0.
Damn.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I mean he's the best in this business for a reason, you know. But
absolutely.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't expect the 3-0. I expected it to go to at least game 4. Because Utopia did take a set off. So But like then again, it's like I've seen how TEC adapts. And when he adapts, he usually is like, not even a game should be taken off me. So it's like when you have an opponent that's like that eager to win everything, you gotta match that energy. And if you don't match that energy, you're gonna get cooked.
As simple as that.
Yep.
But Utopia, like we were saying, like he definitely was not like going out without a fight though. It was like he was swinging, he was saucing here and there, but TEC was just able to have that real time adaptability, and it just really shone
100%.
through. All right, welcome back, Vortex. You missed the last game or so. Went pretty quick. We're gonna be loading.
Yeah, it went pretty quick.
Yeah, loading in losers semifinals here. We're gonna have KTK and NeonBlakk.
Yeah, loser semis is KTK and NeonBlakk, I believe. Okay, so here's the thing about Neon.
Neon's not on.
So like he's currently unranked, so I would rate him like a UR, right? So he's unranked, and then KTK is number 2 on the PR currently. So what I would do here, if I was okay, if I was Neon, who would I go up against KTK? I know KTK has trouble. Like, okay, Neon has 3 characters, right? We got the Machamp, we got the Mewtwo, we got the Empoleon, right? So if you look back at KTK's history with Lemon, right, who used to be a frequent participant, he used to be a regular over here in the RTG series. He is negative on Lemon.
Oh,
right?
Okay, I know that.
So if that's the case, right, I'm feeling pretty confident with the Empoleon. So he could either go Empoleon, or he could go Empoleon or his main Mewtwo, or the how he beat KTK. I think it was like last season, like a while ago. He beat him with Machamp. So he could go either or of those, you know. But I really don't see the Mewtwo coming out. I haven't seen the Machamp in forever. So process of elimination says Empoleon.
Well, see, that process of elimination comes to fruition. Let's go ahead and get into losers semifinals. Road to greatness, number 98. Let's get it. The analysis was correct. Good sir. Get these names on the right ends.
Oh yeah, see, he went to the Empoleon. Yeah, it makes sense. He's been like literally like the other tournament, like in '96, he's gotten second with Empoleon and Mewtwo, so it makes sense for him to go Empoleon.
Oh man, going in already with all these aggressive options. Oh, the feature cutter.
Nice.
Oh, it's clearly missing us there.
Oh, he really just backed up. I'm not sure if he read that. I doubt he read that.
Ooh, good day.
Oh, nice.
Cross ups from the air. Oh, the Krogan support. Interesting pick, but that damage is depleting very fast.
That damage is damn.
That damage be damaging. Oh, he went for that. That's a punish. No?
No.
Oh.
I could have sworn like I think he could have grabbed there.
Right. I thought that was always like unsafe on.
I think he was reading like a counter so that way he could pierce it. Like I think that would have done more damage. But it's like I would always go for the guarantee.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I was so fast.
Oh, nice.
He was in his face in like 0.2 seconds. Oh my god, that.
Yeah, but the drill peck, yeah, the drill peck's OD fast. You know, but the drill peck is also like very punishable. So it's like a double-edged sword in a sense, which it should be, because that drill peck. Wait, no, that's not drill peck. That's Aqua Tech.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this man is just unleashing the entire like wave on this man, trying to get something going. Alright, gonna get the phase shift.
Yeah, hunting them down.
The hunt
nice.
is real. Oh my. What is this string? Oh my, Neon.
He giving me lemon vibes.
He's going crazy, yeah. Oh my god. Not giving KTK a chance to breathe right, the hard knockdown. I'll try to get the grab, but the burst.
He keeps doing these still wings. These still wings are working, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh, that man is dead. He's actually okay. No, scaling one in that.
Bro.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
How is he not dead, bro? He's on 1 HP. What the freak?
1 HP in a dream. Oh, but the dream is dead in that round, though.
The dream is dead. He got that
Neon.
he won 2 rounds in a row. He was like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get to losers finals, bro. You kind of wait, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's on God. Oh my God.
he said, I ain't gonna lie. You get like the W is right there. I want that trophy right there, bro. You kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That was actually insane.
Bro, what is going on, bro? He's trying to speed run KTK, yo. What does KTK got to say about this, bro? You got anything to say about this, bro?
He got to talk back to him like he means it. He's going to come back from that very aggressive round. That game.
Talk to him
multiple
nice.
rounds.
Talk to them nicely.
Got to talk to him real nice.
You know? Look at the way he just enters, bruh. On a surf, bruh.
Coming in like a true emperor.
That's clean. Should have some piplups carrying.
That would be crazy. That was actually the entrance intro.
They go back to their igloos.
Oh, but KTK trying to send them back to the igloos right here. Starting off with the aggression of their own, but Neon said, "Nah, I ain't having it right here, Chief. Take this damage
He said,
right
bro.
back."
He said, bro, it's nice and hot here. I don't like it. Though.
Man, he dropped, but it still made it look like it was gonna be a lot of that. Oh, the Crow Gunk nullifying that advance. Alright, the digs. Oh my god, the Aqua Jets.
Yo, he keeps using too.
He is on his trail. Mimicking support, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Oh wait, no Pocket Sand one, okay. That's kind of crazy. Drill Peck, okay.
Drill Peck, okay. It's a still wing, okay. What else you got cooking? What else you got cooking?
Okay, nice dig from KTK.
He said take the fin, bro.
Take that fin. Fin versus fin.
Bro! Yo, they're both.
Oh man,
Nah.
the anti-air, that was nice. Neon.
Neon 1 game away from going to losers finals.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, KTK was swinging. And that one's gonna come from the underground.
Okay.
There we go. JX.
Yo.
Oh, good JX.
Oh, rock smash.
Nice delay.
Bro, he waited the heck out of that rock smash.
He did. Oh, and that's gonna be
move.
half of his gauge just gone. Where did it go?
Oh, he said, why you blocking, bro? I'm shielding, bro. That's annoying.
Oh my god, just the Bailey. Oh my god, the critical.
Yo, he was waiting for that too. He was like, bro, he could have offered it by the way.
Oh, he was waiting for the landings multiple times there. Oh, he got clipped. That hit his toenails. Okay. So, grab.
Oh, nice
Wow,
grab.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Very nice grab.
All right, KTK, you know, signs of life, bro. He's speaking right now.
He said you might have took these last couple rounds in a row, but I'm gonna dig my way into this if I'm gonna make a statement right here. Oh man, here we go.
What the heck? Mimikyu, you're so useless, bro.
Dang.
Damn, look. Oh,
he dropped it. All right, the counter. Oh god, it's turning red. KTK's aware. Jumping around. He cross up. Oh, he got clipped from the landing of dig.
Yeah, he committed too much to dig.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, the end of the
Yo, he was. Actually, I don't even think he would make that. I don't like. Wait, no, wait. Never mind. That's too fast. I think Neon would have made that.
Oh my.
Oh, nice stealing.
That was really good.
Oh,
he vaulted. No, it did. What?
wow. That did not hit. I think when he used Steel Wing, the animation of the hurt box shifted.
Probably. Oh,
Wow. He read that he wasn't gonna shield.
Yeah, what a
Crazy.
commanding finish.
He said, "Bro, I kind of wanna go to losers finals right now.
He really do.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he just earned
Like,
a one-way ticket to lose his final.
yeah, I'm not. He said, I'm not in the mood for Shark Tank right now. He said, I've seen that movie already.
That was indeed a clean match. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was a clean match. I'm not gonna lie. That was a 2-0, but you could have sworn it would have went either way, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Because KTK was coming alive in that final game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neon's just aggression and just slipperiness. If that's a word. Won out in that match. So we're gonna be shifting over to losers final here. Gonna put on some quick tunes for y'all as I am shifting between my accounts. So let's go ahead and be getting that going. Remember, yeah, that was indeed a clean match, Vortex. Hope you and everybody watching are enjoying this gameplay right here, because I know that we certainly are right now.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm watching at this point, bro. What was that, bro?
It's crazy.
What was that, bro? Why is nobody punishing these Steel Wings?
Asking the real question.
Also, I do want to mention that this match right here is coming up as losers finals. Losers finals being NeonBlakk and Utopia. And like again, Neon could choose one of 3 characters to tackle this with. And I don't know what he plans on doing, but after the Empoleon 2-0 KTK, I would feel confident in the Empoleon. That's me personally. But understand, guys, that Utopia put Neon in losers to begin with.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, the plot thickens. Yeah, so this is a grudge match.
This is a
grudge match for for Neon, and Utopia is just like, I gotta withhold that same standard. So this is pressure on both ends.
You love to see the intensity rise. So this grudge match means we could have the potential to see it go the distance here. Losers final.
Freaking that you guys want drama? That's your drama right there. That is everything I'm telling you is facts. He lost 2-1 to Utopia. 2-1, bro.
That was super close. Oh man. Well, let's see how close it gets this time. Let's get it on. Let's go ahead and get this music out of here. The B-roll music, I should say. And we'll get the game audio back in as we go into our next set.
Yeah, Board Eggs. I see you said that you're getting back into poking. Yo, if you're ever interested, enter these tournaments. Yeah, and we do have though a LAN requirement. So if you don't have a LAN, you can't enter, but you can still enter the Discord for like friendlies and chat with people and stuff.
Yeah,
and
community Discord. I'm not sure if they're in the battleground one.
Yeah, but Sheen also has monthly for Smash and stuff. So if you're interested in Smash as well, you can also enter for that.
Appreciate it. Okay, you are in both. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, if you're ever curious, go ahead and be getting that role. Have access to the Pokken channels, and you too could be up on screen one day. You never know.
Facts. You gotta train hard like these guys.
Going harder right now is Utopia. So far, steamrolling. But Neon said, nah, G, I'ma get these blitzkrieg options going here. Oh my god, what is this? Surfing on this man. What in the world?
Let me try to anti-air.
Oh, stepping out. Alright, Frogadier. Oh, the last one popped him up. but not gonna get the punish. Utopia wasn't there quick enough. Ooh, great counter.
Oh, nice counter.
What?
Bro.
These interactions go crazy. Wait, what did you use to nullify the aura sphere? You?
Oh, you're dead. Wow, that's crazy. He got Aqua Jet as a surf.
No, that man pulled a Goku. He just breathed on the aura sphere and it disappeared. What happened?
Oh yeah, no, he traded with one of his water balls.
Oh.
It traded. Yeah, because like there's I forgot the frame that comes out, but it's kind of slow to get it to go out. But at the same time, Apollyon drifts back as it's coming out. He sends out like 2 or 3, and the aura sphere traded with it because the aura sphere was probably not charged up enough. Like fully charged aura sphere probably would have broke through all 3, but it probably was like medium or small.
Okay, I got you. But
yeah,
Utopia breaking through right here though, making this pretty even going into this round. Oh god, the shit. The defense is decreased. Oh, it's not. Like, what in the world?
Wow. No, that's a steamroll first match. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, Neon, coming in hot.
Yeah, Neon. Neon was first so bad.
You said what?
I said he was first so bad, bro.
I swear.
Yeah, bro. You gotta play with that type of passion, though.
It's all about that passion.
Everyone wants first. Let's see if Utopia wants it as bad as he does.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all vote for who you think I'm gonna take this. Get a prediction going in the chat. Who will win? Losers. Final. Go ahead and put NeonBlakk and Utopia. Commission period of a solid. I think 2 to 5 minutes is fair. What you think? I think that's good. 2 minutes. Start predictions. Use them channel egg/points. Hey yo, Neon, welcome to the stream. You're seeing your goated gameplay.
What? Yo, Neon, I got a question for you. Why you keep stealing? Why you keep stealing? It's annoying.
I'm like,
yo, okay, I guess KTK was okay with this amount of time. But bro.
Oh my god, extreme speed. Oh, even extreme speed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Frogadier? Oh, Frogadier, man. Oh, wait, never mind. I was like, bro. Utopia talking to him like, I hate the steel wing so much.
Bro, he keeps stealing even if it doesn't work, bro. It's so weird.
Oh man, he tripped on some water and died. That's tragic.
Damn, that's actually crazy, bro. That was the beach trying to take his water back.
Man, that was a good sidewire from Neon there.
For sure.
Yeah, like steel wing is good. He's like, what do you want from me? Steel wing is good. Ooh, but that grab is even better. Utopia getting a critical hit, shift the momentum into their favor right here. Oh, the jump, Neon. Alright, great counter, putting it back in the dual phase here. Safety recovery, the critical. Oh, missing the follow-up hit of that, I want to say that's 4Y. Lucaria.
That was a good hold. Because he could have canceled that, went for a grab and reading Utopia to shield. But the reason why he didn't shield there was because like Utopia would always like press a button and then right after the button he would try to go for the in-ear. So oh yeah, you see what's up?
That literally did like a quarter of his health in like one steel wing. Like what?
Actually, wait, would a grab do more damage than the steel wing? Yo, Neon, would a grab do more damage than the steel wing? Like legitimately, I literally.
Ooh, patience is good there. There it is again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Getting punished for it finally. The extreme speed, enhanced extreme speed at that. Utopia gonna take that round. We are down to a final round of our game 2. Oh, that question lingers for Neon.
Oh, that was a good grab in the middle of a rock smash. Is crazy.
That is crazy. Utopia having no fear. Imp grab doesn't do. it is not very effective in Pokemon terms. Extreme speed, exactly. Oh, I like the fade back and going into the bone rush. That was nice from Utopia. The aid of Brigadier there. Oh man, the JY was cooking, but the steel went cooking even hotter. Oh my god, extreme. What the pebble?
Wow.
Like
Wow, that's actually crazy.
that.
That's actually rock smash is even better than steel wing.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane.
Like a piece of rock clipped this man. It don't matter that Lucario was part steel. He got it penetrated. Oh, my burst attack's gonna find an opening right here.
Is that it? There's
not
no way.
dead. No, that's not dead.
No, yeah, there's no way. There's too much scaling on this shit.
Oh, he's barely alive. 6. All right, burst gonna Pro got support here. Oh my god, that does too much shield damage, but the grab.
Oh, nice.
Still not dead.
Oh, wait. What's in this?
Oh my god.
Ain't no way.
Oh my god, 10 seconds left on the clock. This is so even, but Bone Rush! Utopia!
Oh, what was that? What was that whole thing?
I don't know!
Yo, okay, nah, I'm a pat Utopia on the back for that. That was really good patience.
Honestly.
Oh my god. Oh, what was that, bro?
Like, there was so much happening.
Bro. Yeah, that was... What?
It was so intense. There were like not criticals, there were like counters everywhere. Like they were the CAD scene for their freaking lives. I don't. Oh man,
what is
too much spaghetti? From the words of Utopia.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Oh my god.
He said, I'm too stylish for you mere mortals.
Yo, let me know if y'all enjoying this gameplay and if the stream is going perfectly fine for you. Give me some W's in the chat. We are even 1-2-1 right now. Game number 3, loser the final. NeonBlakk versus Utopia, and Utopia going in with the critical grab. There it is. The back Y, no, back A counter. Oh my. Full extreme speed, the call out right there.
Bro, like, yo, no, you're getting me right now. You're just going on, you just doing extreme speed just to do extreme speed at this point.
I mean, if it works, it works.
You like be out with the steel wing. Alright?
That's this man's steel wing. Let him cook.
That's his steel wing, bro.
Oh no, but speaking of cooking, what? The damage went so high, so fast. What is this?
Yo, okay, Neon, what was that, bro?
That was.
Yo, did you break your fingers doing that?
That's what what controller you use? That's what
Fact. I'm trying to figure that out, bro.
What is all these? They just kept missing each other. This is anime for real. Oh.
That was a good water. Oh, wait, was that surf? Yeah, that was surf.
Surf, yeah.
Yeah, it was surf.
Nice round going to NeonBlakk there.
Yeah, sir.
The jump. Oh man, but a critical hit.
Nice crit.
It'll never stop. Steel wing is eternal. Flipping out, literally. What in the?
Nice.
Goku versus Vegeta poking a I swear. Use the turbo control. Wait, what?
Wait. What is he talking? He's talking about the steel wing versus what? His Lucario's anti-air?
Oh my god, the bravery on this man!
He's grabbing in between.
That man says, I'm gonna take this.
He's cooking. He's cooking right now. Yo, wait.
Utopia literally had 1 HP and said, I'm gonna grab this rock smash. How about that?
What's that Crow Gut came in and said, yo, calm down, bro. Calm down. We wildin', bro.
Oh my god, that shield. Oh, that counter. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That cannot go unaddressed how much. Oh my god, how much bravery you had to have to just grab Rock Smash before it could hit you.
Yeah, no, that was the second time doing that. I think there's a certain timing to it. You can't speed it up. So if you know the timing to it, you see him commit to the rock smash, you grab him fast enough, you're just gonna punch it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know if he could speed up the process, but like it didn't really seem like he could. So it's kind of like red. I mean, not really red, but reacted to it.
Well, I couldn't tell you, but what I can tell you is that was intense AF. Go and see how this continues from there. Diggersby Land is our stadium. And Tony coming in is like, mine, it's my set to take.
Nah, he just didn't like the defog, bro. No, what? He just used defog on fog. My fault. I just caught that. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you go. Pokemon. Alright, Utopia. There you go. That's what we love to see. That's why I really love hosting these, so we can see the like just the skill gradually get better as you enter more. And man,
that's right. And eventually everyone is gonna stop complaining about seeding and actually look at, hey, I'm actually improving. Hey, I shouldn't sleep on my round 1. And then everyone's just gonna be like, yo, you know what? I want first. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, let's get into the game. Oh, Frogadier.
What the
bro? Yo, Neon, explain that. You see Frogadier, and the first thing you do is Steel Wing. Explain that.
Frame 1 Steel Wing. Oh, but the grab though, very strong for Utopia. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, he tried to overhead.
Oh, a clash.
Oh,
I couldn't get that grab that time.
No, you're bugging. You're actually bugging Utopia. You're actually bugging.
He tried to grab like just everything.
Yo, he was like, my opponent's gonna play defensive the entire time.
Ooh, alright, good bone rush right there.
Yeah, good, nice bone rush. Okay.
Oh, force palm gonna miss.
Oh, he missed the charge. Oh. Bro,
I'm sorry, these Steel Wings are taking me out.
Thank you. Keep doing anti-air. Apparently, this man can't stop jumping.
Oh my god. Drill Peck 2? He said, eat this whole arsenal real quick.
Doesn't give a damn.
Oh, he said, oh, burst attack missed? Alright, bet. Extreme speed. Utopia.
That's your panic option, Utopia.
Both of these players playing with chaos in their hearts. What is this?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is looking really bad for Utopia. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Oh my god, the class.
Go gun.
The anti-air was so clean, but the air dash out of it though. Oh, the patience. He put
my god, he missed.
Counter. Oh my god, he ate that entire thing.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, we cooking. Thank you for the follow, Coleman Dolphin. Appreciate you.
Wait.
Oh
god. He's good. Oh my god.
Utopia said, I'm not finished with you yet. Let's get it. Final round of game 4. You know, I was just so fast.
Bro, yo, the odds were stacked against you so much, bro. What? You don't understand, bro.
Nice.
Yo, Neon, you fumbled. Feel bad.
Hey, the Yoshi just vibing. Leave him alone. He chill.
Yo, that's crazy. Anyway, yo, Bone Rush City coming from.
Oh my god.
Bro, he's
the back wide?
He's like, you don't want to shield? That's cool.
Ooh, he nasty with it. The force pump so much damage.
He's wild, bro.
He just kind of went through the Frogadier right there, but he's just NeonBlakk. The jump gonna get stuffed out. Yep. Synergy burst right back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that could catch him? No, it won't. But the grab though? Oh, is he dead? Oh, that's close. He basically used it for movement options. Be able to get that grab. Oh my god.
Yo,
the grab. He knew. Oh my god. Utopia is insane.
Yo, no, Neon, you got cooked, bro. You got cooked, bro. You got hold that, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro,
he read him into the future. What in the
Yo, my son choked. Yo, he choked for real. Yo,
man.
he said, yo, he said you gonna park right next to me after an aqua jet? You gonna park right? He hit the brakes, bro.
Ooh,
You didn't know there was lag after you hit the brakes, bro.
You can't be doing that.
He didn't know this momentum can't shift like that, bro.
Ooh, ooh.
He forgot
Post
how physics
volcano,
work first.
perfect scenery for this game 5.
Bro, it's... Yo, he was trying to get back into it so bad.
Dog, no matter how grands goes, this is my grand finals. I don't care.
Facts, like what? I don't even know how grand goes, bro. Oh, there we go.
In terms of like, bros, I can't breathe. So, how do you think we feel? We are bamboozled, perplexed, amazed, all the emotions going into this game.
Whatever can't. Yo, oh nice. Okay.
I can't get over all these blitzkrieg options, Neon.
I can't get rid of these dumbass steals.
Just feelings on instinct.
Oh yeah, bro, like it triggered me. Like it really triggered me.
Oh no, bone rush. All right, Frogadier. Let's see what we can.
Yo,
see?
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing those anti-airs.
Oh, but JX though. I think that's JX. I don't know.
Tell him this space is not free, bro. It's expensive.
That man said Shoto up. He said Shoto extreme speed. I'm gonna auto turnaround real quick on you. Oh, he's dead.
Oh no,
you didn't need the synergy burst on him. He was already dead.
Yeah, no, you gotta understand. He was already in burst, so obviously he's gonna be like, yo, I want you to see this cutscene. You paid $65.
I paid $60 for this cutscene. You gonna learn today.
You paid 60 plus tax.
Include the tax.
And 73 cents. All right. You see every last bit, bro.
All of that. Stayed for this Switch and this game specifically to see this.
That's all you USD. I appreciate it.
For real.
Come back to GameStop next time.
But Neon, that's just here to show you how to those items. Oh man. Yo, he just said I'm gonna just slide underneath that real quick. He used Steel Wing as a evasive option.
Yeah, he's literally using Steel Wing to cut ore spheres, bro. Insane. Yo, you feel good cutting spiritual essence? like
that counter.
Oh, that was a good counter.
And a good sweep to add to it. Utopia. Oh my god, Utopia with these grabs.
Bro,
that's wild.
You think I'm cool?
He's got that on lock. He's got that timing on lock with grabbing and
you got that timing on lock, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he was reading the Steel Wing when he went for that. He was like, bro, you keep jumping.
He's dead.
That was a nice grab. Bro. Nah, bro.
Down to the final round of game 5.
He conditioned him to shield right then and there, because if not, he was just gonna keep going for Steel Wing. He was just gonna keep doing it. Like that. You see that?
Dude, this gauge is what is going on? Okay, he backed away for a bit, but that health meter is suffering. But Utopia said, "Oh, I can do that too."
No, that was unfortunate. I saw that. Neon. That's unfortunate. You mistimed the aqua jet.
The long distance. Oh. I'm gonna say the ice beam. Oh, the counter.
Oh, that was a good counter.
Very good.
Yeah, okay, Utopia. Boom. Okay.
Utopia feeling the strings. Oh, the grab was there, but synergy was there faster. Brigadier got stumped out. Oh my! Oh, is he dead? No, wait. What? Wait. Oh, he grabbing the ground, right? Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yo, why can't it? Wait, I have a question, Neon. Why couldn't you just like Aqua Jet to? Because Aqua Jet's gonna stun him, and you could do whatever you want after Aqua Jet. If you're gonna hit him with the Aqua Jet, you could have just bursted right then and there. But then you decided to do something else. You could have literally just stunned him with Aqua Jet and then Whirlpool. It's a command grab. That command grab, that's a confirm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I don't think he was confident.
I mean,
because like
yeah.
he messed up there. Imagine if Utopia won that next RPS situation. I mean, he didn't, but imagine if he won that next RPS situation.
Okay, he explained. He said because, and Utopia was saying he was imagining that jump, but unfortunately it didn't work. Oh, he didn't think it would hit. He didn't think the Aqua Jet would connect.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you covered your assets.
Yeah,
Heard
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That makes sense. All right,
That's
cool.
fair.
That's fine. Looks like we got NeonBlakk and TEC in grand finals.
Yes,
The last time these two played was like literally 2 tournaments ago. I think in '97. No, was it '96? Yeah, I think they played in '96.
I think you're all right too.
Yeah, I think they played in '96. And this was grand finals actually.
Oh yeah.
This was grand finals, yeah. This is Neon's second time in a row entering grand finals. And second time in a row for him entering, I should say.
Yeah. I was gonna say because last time Shochi was there, but yeah, second time entering in a row. That is indeed factual knowledge. But
Yeah.
man, I think after that crazy set, I think we all need just a quick little breather. So I'm a run ahead.
Bro, imagine how grand finals is gonna turn out if losers finals is that hype, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What was that, bro? Yo, hold on, chat. Y'all need a breather, bro. I need a breather. All right, I need water. Okay, my throat dry, bro. It's dry, bro. Because all I saw was steel wings, left and right. Because nobody knows any other moves to use. Besides counter pierces, bro.
Oh god. You gotta do
it did a lot of damage. I ain't gonna lie. Steel Wind does do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not faulting him for doing. At the end of the day, he won the set, right?
Right.
So of course, like it's working. Why not? Why are you gonna stop doing something that's working? So I joke, I kid.
Mm-hmm.
But within every joke, there's some truth. You
Yes,
kept spamming that shit. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. On that note,
let's give everybody crackhead, yo.
Let's give everybody a break here, and I'm gonna run a quick ad for you guys to get your water, get yourselves collected, because we gonna get ourselves collected on our end, and we will be right back in a few minutes. Y'all be easy. We're gonna continue this in just a bit.
Yeah, if you don't want ads, you wanna hear me talk about some dumb crap Yoshin right now, you gotta subscribe for that, bro.
Yeah, it's a nice little purple button there. It's got a right next to the heart button, you know. But not a requirement, but if you don't want the ads, yeah.
If you can't sub, that's cool. But definitely follow and definitely share. Like share it with your friends. I don't really like, bro, he does like so much different content, and he does graphic designs and stuff like that, bro. Like he's out here playing RP games, like role play games, like Pokemon Arceus and stuff like that. He's out here playing Mario Strikers. He's out here hosting Smash tournaments. He has a variety of things that he does. You don't just do Pokken, all right? He does a lot of things Nintendo related type stuff. So you know what I'm saying? So tell your boys, you know what I'm saying? Tell your girls, tell anybody, bro. Spread the word, you feel me? And if you wanna see me in commentary again, put in a 1 in chat. You feel me? Put in a 1 in chat.
Put that one.
Two if you think I'm not funny. Two if you think I'm not funny, bro. And then we can link because we got beef after that. But like, let me know.
Alright, we'll see how that goes in the chat in just a minute. But yes, here we go with the quick ad if you're I'm not gonna say not coach. If you're not sub, we're gonna get this ad real quick. But either way, it's a quick break. We will be right back.
Thanks.
Alrighty. We are back. Hope you guys are ready for grand final. We're gonna have TEC versus NeonBlakk here. And after that last set, I am very curious to see how aggressive, how quick these games have the potential to be, because yeah, both Utopia and Neon were just swinging that last set. We're gonna see who's gonna land more notable hits and who's gonna be crowned the real emperor of this year bracket.
For sure. I lost my voice, so
No,
I'm gonna try to take it easy.
Yeah, we gotta take it easy out here. All right, let's get it on.
This water ain't helping.
Oh no.
Alright, we out here.
Alright, let's get the game sound back in, because it is on. Let's get it. Oh god, oh. Are the names on the right side? No, they're not. Ooh. Oop, oop, switch. And there we go.
Yeah, so for anyone new here, L, when someone has an L on their bracket name and it's in brackets, it means that they're coming from the loser side. TEC has nothing next to his name, so that means he's from the winner side. If some tournaments do a W, others don't. Also, the number next to them, the number next to TEC means he's number 1 in our power ranking.
Hold on. This man,
yeah, that's crazy.
Perfect.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think he lost like 2 or 3 guesses, and then he just got like, he got 20-something%, bro. I can't see the percentage.
Oh my god, that's
25.
Oh,
nice stealing.
Alright, good.
That's the only time I'm complimenting.
The only time it's good is to get out of that.
That's the only
situation.
time I'm complimenting. That's nice stealing.
But
yeah, the number on TEC's name stands for number 1 in the power ranking, and the UR stands for unranked, because Neon doesn't enter like that. It's simple.
yeah,
But
he hasn't placed in the last season or so, so that is why that is there.
Yep.
But the way Neon going right now, and basically this season, how he's been playing this latter half of the seasons, I'm sure that's probably going to change.
We'll see. Depends on him. But anyway, the sword, what you call it? The swords hitting him with the homing was crazy. Bro, U-turn is crazy too. Bro, I'm telling you about U-turn. U-turn for some reason is trading with Rock Smash, and I don't understand. Oh, he high stance that. He high stance the bubble.
Alright, synergy from TEC. Well, yeah. Oh, Fennekin, that's gonna be a get off me tool. You never see Fennekin hit. Oh my god.
And you do like a Fennekin hit with like homing. I mean with like my bad, burst attack with Scizor. I could have sworn you could do that. I'm not sure if there's any scaling though. That's the thing.
Like combo off of Fennekin? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you can. But he probably wasn't confident that it was gonna hit. But even still, you still have time to like react. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like a tight window at which you would probably be able to combo up with, but it's probably possible. These two would know for sure.
Proud pressing the button.
I'm not sure what that U-turn was. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well.
But a steel wing gonna get him out of the corner here.
Bro, these steel wings are working on everybody. You know what? Just keep going for it. Fuck, bump it. Like, bro, like.
Alright, but serve. Both players have this energy, and TEC will be the one to use theirs first. Oh yeah, they wanted that shield broken.
Oh, that's it.
We got it.
That's not it, obviously, but he got some such exposed to get caught by it. Should be dancing next to the wall.
Oh, you got hit with the sword stance and the staples, but good to have that shield up. On homing attack, but gonna interrupt it with the synergy. Very nice, Neon. Surfing through them nuggets, getting that extra bit of synergy.
Nice aqua jet to stealing.
Oh, great backdash!
Yep, that was a great punish.
Solid
Not gonna lie, that was the optimal punish.
Indeed.
To go for the ice beam, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
W for Neon for game 1. Not
Yeah.
bad. You could already foresee this set being highly intense.
Absolutely.
Very intellectual because he hasn't been using Steel Wing as much against TEC in that first match. So maybe he's actually like, well, maybe I shouldn't be using this as much against this guy. Maybe I should, because if I whiff, he gonna grab me and I go die.
His voice. Oh man, yeah. You gotta take that more into account. What'll work against one player will definitely not work on every player. And TEC is one of those players that will just like we've seen. He will definitely adapt to. This man is Broly, high key.
High key, bro. Base form. It's crazy, bro. He said nobody made me go Super Saiyan yet. He like
for real. No berserk mode here. We chilling first. Oh man, and getting the first taste of life here in this.
Meanwhile,
game.
everyone's on SSJSS.
Yeah, everybody just going Super Saiyan. What? That'd be Super Saiyan Blue, right?
That's Super Saiyan Blue, yeah.
They really went extra when they got past Super Saiyan God.
No, that was a good grab by TEC.
Very nice.
He said, I think that was just a whiff punish grab, though.
Oh, can I get some forward here? Yeah, all you can do is shoot right there. Jumping away from Swords Dent. Ooh, great CADC from TEC.
Wow, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, man got caught by the ice. He saw the ice beam coming. You know what I think? I think he reacted to that. It had to have, because he saw the animation of Empoleon about to put his mouth on the floor, so he had to have reacted to it.
Yeah, probably that's probably what it was. And then
because that jump don't come out frame 1. It doesn't come out frame 1, so coming out probably frame 13.
Oh yeah, so definitely reacted to it then.
100%.
And then TEC was channeling his Utopia there that last round because he caught like where Neon would be with the punish. So
facts.
Very strong right there. What the? That was
nice
the denial knockdown from Neon there on TEC. But TEC gonna.
I saw the purpose of that steal. Even though that steal win didn't work, I saw the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm starting to understand.
Ooh.
Oh.
The counter on counter, and that's gonna be a defense debuff. But TEC said no, that don't even matter. If I don't get hit, it's all goofy. His U-turn is eternal. Oh my god. And Neon going into anything. That's such a menacing just run walk he was doing. Making this, trying to get this space. Oh wow.
Yo, that's why he chose Finnegan. Yo, he wants to knock the ice. Makes sense.
That doesn't make sense to get rid of that very fast option that he can just come in with.
No, I'm joking, bro. Like I'm saying that Finnegan is melting the ice. That's why the ice is going away.
You know what? There we go. Oh, anti-air.
Bro, wait. I'm confused. How did Steel Wing not hit, but his anti-air did? That makes no what, bro. His hitbox of Scissor's anti-air is way bigger than Steel Wing. That's what I really feel that way. Because it's somewhat Steel Wing is somewhat committal. And that anti-air is like a little bit committal as well, but if you're not in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's only committal if you're not in the air. Like he has to read you jumping. And that's the thing. I don't think he read him jump. I think he just reacted to that. I think he just saw him jump, saw he was going his direction, and just reacted to it. I don't think because like TEC, he reads some stuff, right? But like he reacts to the majority because that's what his character is based off of. It's safe punishes. It's like I mainly have to react. Like what's a good comparison? Probably like I don't know. Maybe Cloud from Smash when you're back airing, or like when you use a whole bunch of like safe options or aerials, that's well spaced. It's more of like a Like, oh, I want you to do something so that way I can react to it and cause you to F up. So that way I can follow up on whatever else is supposed to be done. It's like, those are the vibes I'm getting from the way he uses Scizor and the way he constructs him. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a very fair assessment of how he does use Scizor, because it just like leads people into a false sense of security that like their mix-up will work, but he just has another mix-up ready to meet that mix-up.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, and the way people counteract it, I feel like people should attempt to frame trap him more rather than attempt to like try to react to what he's reacting to, because you're not going to win.
Right.
You need to make sure you condition him to do certain options on a consistent basis. And he conditions you too, but just know that like he reacts more. You have to read more. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Trust me, guys, I've been coaching for a while, fighting games in general. So I think I know what I'm talking about.
There you go. Oh my god, the stage also had there just stopping any sort of momentum from happening. But rock smash. Getting the critical and the defense debuff, because that's going to be a lot of damage if you get that going. But the counter is very nasty TEC. Oh, the pickup?
Nice.
Very nice. Optimal damage right there. Oh, the homing attack on the wall. Jesus Christ. Oh, the U-turn stuffing that out was crazy. Ooh, oh, yeah, that's a good steel main right there. Krogon gonna assist. Debuff defense again, but TEC again.
Bro, he said, what are you doing dancing up there, bro? The fight's down here. You doing tangos?
He for real said, what you doing up there? And
he said it takes two. It takes two to tango. You just look silly.
We do. Oh man, the spaghetti right there.
Nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, the staple for options forces you to commit to an option. That's what he does. Nice.
Oh, great aqua jet right there.
Oh, yeah, great aqua jet. Taught the NeonBlakk. Very few NeonBlakk frames that Scizor has, and those and tossing swords.
God, that was
good grab.
Really good grab.
Also, the system rewards stuff like that. When you sweet spot grab them like that, it gives them a bit more damage to work with.
Yep, a critical hit. That is the triangle, so the attack triangle at its finest right there, with grab beating counters, attacks beating grabs, and counters beating attacks.
Right.
What in the dog? That range is crazy. Like it didn't even
type hard. Yo,
oh, he's just dead.
Oh, no, that was a like, okay, you guys think that? Oh yeah, that's a reaction. That was a read. You know how freaking long it takes for Scizor to get that sweep in. It takes him a while to get to that destination, bro. That was a read. He read him landing there. That was not a reaction.
Just opening the Pokken encyclopedia on him real quick. Turn into
bro. You could just tell by, you don't even have to study iframes or frames in general. You could just tell off of landings, off of NeonBlakk, just in general where he would have to be at certain times. He read him landing. There was no. Oh, I reacted. No, there's no. I mean, even though I could pick up on it, obviously, like, if I'm testing out my mechanics, playing the game, two completely different things. Bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we are on game number 4 here. And this is potentially tournament point for TEC.
Yeah. If Neon doesn't get his ish together, yeah, it's pretty much split. So we'll see.
And over till it's over, and TEC's gonna be a step closer to ensuring it's over with the early momentum. But Neon says, "Oh, hold on, take some of these rush-ins right here." That last wing ain't gonna do it. How about this counter attack Just like that, TEC down to the last quarter of his health. Oh man, that's going to be a great counter for TEC. The Staples being shielded on Wake Up right here. Oh, what a clash. And that counter attack going to be having a lot of range. Giving T. What the grab on the Wake Up right there.
That's a good grab on Wake Up.
Just like that. It's more or less even. Good shield. Sidewire gonna get a little bit of damage in there. The camera didn't know what to do. The Aqua Jet is so fast.
Yo, Neon. Yo, is Neon spitting right now? Hold on. He putting some recipes in the pot.
He cooking. He cooking. Oh, but TEC took the ladle back from him. He said, "I'm gonna take this round real quick."
That's insane. How you cooking noodles? Put the butter in, and then you let someone else take your pot, bro. That's insane to me, bro.
It's so insane.
But anyway.
Analogies.
Yo, Gordon Ramsay is not impressed.
Oh, but Flash impresses me though. Let's go. Oh my god, that's countered entirely. Oh, but the Rock Smash, there you go. Gonna break through that. That's gonna be a pierce. He said, I'm gonna stop that U-turn. Yo, Aven, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You should
Appreciate it.
Hold on a little bit more.
Oh, there's a counter. Y'all, okay. All right.
Oh, he dropped it at the end.
Oh, dang, bro.
Did it?
He fumbled the bag, and when it was about to fall, he said, "Oop!" Scooped in the very last second, grabbed it before it hit the floor, and walked away.
That's exactly what happened. Final round is upon us of Game 4. Neon is going right here, swinging. He says, "I'm like it's like even if it is." Oh, what the? He snatched him.
He said, "Snatched him from the hair." He said, "Get down here, brother."
TC going in. All right, the Finnegan, good shield on time, but the bullet punch go crazy. The basketball combos and the aerial ace to finish it off. Ooh, that's a good ice.
Oh, good ice game. He said, "You press too many buttons, bro. I ain't gonna lie."
Oh man, another one. He's spinning. Alright, but synergy. And Krogan is there as well. Oh, that's a good grab from TC.
I wonder if anything's gonna come out of the synergy, because the whole set, like he's been using it and nothing's been happening. Okay.
This is something. A lot of something.
Okay. I literally thought a whirlpool was gonna. No, this is where it comes out. But he jumped. Take that. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my.
Yeah, he's dead.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait. So like.
Yeah.
Wait.
He didn't account for Scissor's burst.
Actually, didn't Krogan like screw him over? Like ironically.
Okay. The thing is, what happened was he mistimed the whirlpool. That's what happened. But like Krogan was supposed to cover the bases, which it did, right? And then there leads another RPS scenario, which he lost because TEC activated burst, but still had his burst attack option, and so it wasn't it. So he didn't react to Neon doing that. It was a read. Like he thought he's probably gonna press a button here. Like if you really think about it from that option, like Neon is desperate to get in. TEC just read that. There's no way you can react to that because they pressed the button at the same time. You literally saw he clicked Aqua Jet, and TEC at the same time clicked his burst option.
Yeah,
he had to have read it. Aqua Jet would have hit because of how close Neon was. It would have hit. So, yeah.
Well, hey, that. Exactly how you explained it. That is how we finish this off. Another one for the books. That is Road to Greatness North America number 98, being won by champion TEC. And right on time, we have him for an interview. Welcome. Congrats.
Hello.
Go. Yo, TEC. Hold on. You gotta back me up when I say.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Oh, so last game, I was just talking about how, whatchamacallit, when Neon clicked Aquajet and you clicked your burst and you killed him after that burst activated. That was a read. That wasn't a reaction. Because the reason why that was a read was because you read him to press a button. You didn't know what button he was pressing, but you knew he would press a button. Is that correct or no?
That is correct.
There you go.
There you go.
It was a read. I wasn't reacting to anything, but I figured because he messed up. I still jumped just to be safe, but I think he messed up the timing on that burst because the problem was he did the burst too early. I don't think, looking back at it, I don't think it would have even touched me, but I wasn't about to, I kind of second guessed myself, so I jumped anyway. But even if I knew that grab wasn't going to do anything, I think Krogunk would have still hit me anyway, so I just wanted to like use the Krogunk's little hit to like knock me away as far as possible so I could see him pressing a button and then just burst it.
There you go. But at the same time, throughout this whole entire tournament, right? You have been playing, I think, not at your peak. You know, I think you've been doing better than most of the other tournaments that you've been entering. You know, who do you think in this tournament was the most challenging?
Just challenging overall, or are you talking about like a specific kind of matchup question?
Well, not the matchup question. It's like most challenging overall. Like, who made you think the most? Is the best question.
Let me think. Honestly, because I played 99 Dash was my first round, and it wasn't even that I was like playing with him. Like 99 Dash is a good player, and I give him the respect he deserves. And he was kind of trouncing on me in game one. Like the game one was a very close win. I still won, but it was like very, very close. Like Dash was reacting to stuff. He was mixing up his jump-ins. Like he wasn't just doing like obvious things. Like 99 Dash actually kind of pulled through in game one, and it was only until like the last round of game two that I beat him handily. It took me a while to adapt to him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's he's definitely getting better. But the thing is, like, how I see bracket is more of like a speed up process of what people normally do and how they normally see bracket. How I do it is obviously pretty messed up depending on what happens during the bracket. If a lot of upsets happen, then the bracket next week is going to be really effed up. And the reason for that is because like I'm trying to speed up the process of people improving. So people can't be sleeping on their round ones anymore. They can't be doing any of that. And plus, that's what I wanted to make my tournaments for. So I feel like the method is actually getting a lot of results faster than I anticipated. So it's like people don't notice it, but like subliminally, I'm the one that's looking at the stats. I know who beat who. I know every which way, like every direction it's going, and I see where the story's going as well. So it's like I prefer my method over what the majority of people also prefer the seeding to be. But yeah, so due to that is why you guys are gonna run into each other if they're not doing well. For example, you ran into KTK in winter semis. You know, whose fault is that? That would be KTK's. You know, like he needs to. The reason why you consistently get the first seed is because you're consistently getting first. Makes sense. If someone is going down, I don't care if it's once, I don't care if it's many times, it usually like they would be around that same seeding bracket. And you know, I've noticed this season statistically that your other competitors that were top three, which was you, KTK, and Aldrake, all three of you used to swap about 2 to 3 seasons. Swap. Well, you would stay in the same spot. They would swap, right? Mm-hmm. Now, it's like
there are a lot of other more improved players. Yeah,
they are keeping up with those players. You know what that means, right? They're coming after you. So it's like,
oh, yeah. I know. I've had a kick me sign on my back for about a few years now, so I'm aware.
Yeah, but it's my thing is like I was like, how long will this take? but it's like not even long. It's like soon, like really soon. That's the crazy part. But like, how are you enjoying that? Like, how are you seeing these competitors like right before your eyes, like just rising up and getting better at such a fast pace?
It's really cool, and I'm glad that this tournament series exists for people like that who have the means to get consistent practice against big players who train a lot and or are out looking for games, and they have the opportunity to see these matchups in their own way and master it with their own characters, whether it doesn't matter who it is, because mostly everybody in this game is completely viable. So you're able to just master your matchups well enough and understand the opponent well enough. You can surpass them, and a lot of players now have shown that they're able to go toe to toe with people who are considered really good players even offline and are doing really well.
That is a fact. I will also. I'm not sure if people know this, but I will definitely be going to Curtain Call. So if you guys are going to be there,
you're going to Curtain Call? Nice.
Yeah. It's like I moved back to New York like a little over a month ago. I was in Austin like for a year, and I came back over here, and I was like, bro, Curtain Call's like right over there. It's in the heart of the city, it's Manhattan. So I was like, I may as well just freaking go over there.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be commentating as well. So the next few weeks, I'm just gonna be commentating with Yoshin, and try to break it in. Yeah,
get the commentary practice and let's go. I appreciate the dedication.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could watch the VOD that we just did for the commentary that we did over here. But understand, like I'm one of those commentators that is I'm a comedian, bro. Like it is what it is. Like I just. I got you. Yeah, I just like being a fool, but at the same time, I know when to be serious when I'm talking about certain tactics, sets, reads, reactions, etc. And yeah, no, it's really good practice to get back in the swing of things. But yeah, for overall this not the series, but like this tournament in particular, did you feel as though like going against Utopia? Because remember, last time you guys fought in the same tournament twice, and he beat you 2-1 in winners round 1. Then you beat him in loser semis 2-0. So when you had to fight him again in winners finals after he beat Neon, right? Yeah, and like obviously seeing his run, did it make you a bit nervous to play Utopia again, or were you very confident from your last set with him in loser semis?
Well, I was confident more so just because I've gotten a lot of Lucario experience as of late. Like, Radiance and I have fought like on 3 separate occasions in the past 7 days. Like, I've gotten a lot of Lucario experience as of late, so I was confident going into it because I have some more unique tech ready for Lucario's in mind. Yeah, you saw it because it was winners finals, so I run Ninetales in that matchup now because it's literally just a matter of once Lucario's reach burst mode, they turn into a grappler player. And all I have to do is keep him out. So it's just like, as soon as Lucario gets burst, it's time to camp the crap out of him. Ninetales, burst, anything.
But the thing I noticed about Utopia's gameplay is that like he was doing the grappler stuff way before burst. So it's like,
Lucario's got good movement. Like, I can't just... They're a grappler player. If they act like a grappler player beforehand, like, I have to accommodate for that because they have good movement and lunges. Like, Bone Rush, deletes my projectiles, so I can't, like, throw swords for free. I have to watch how I counter because Bone Rush is a multi-hit, so I have to watch out for that. And I have to be wary of their jumps. Like, I have to be, like, wary of any kind of jump in because Lucario JY... Like, the JY itself isn't a threat, but it has no scaling, is a giant hitbox poke that can basically have, like, a disjoint hitbox aside from just the toe, and it has no scaling, so you can hit, like, start off with 5x or whatever they want to do and do huge damage, even without burst. So I just have to... I just have to watch out for their approaches, basically. If they get all willy-nilly with their approaches, then I can pretty easily best them, but if they're really good at footsies and, like, poking really patiently with things like 2Y or different kinds of aura spheres. Like, if they mix up what aura spheres they do, that kind of messes me up because if they just keep on mashing level 1, I can just high stance that in reaction. It's not a big deal. But then if they throw in a couple level 2s, level 3s, they come in every now and again to the mid range to scare me with potential bone rushes, so I can't just counter for free. Like good patient Lucario players like that, I have to watch out for because they know that they have the means to get timeouts. Like they don't have to just rush in the entire time. Now, you can play Grappler for sure, but most of that kind of strat only works with Mega Lucario because Mega Lucario is absolutely ridiculous because 6x is very hard to react to online at the very least. I can't high stance Aura Sphere anymore on when they're in burst, so I have to do more committal options to either delete the Aura Sphere or armor through it. And of course, like any character with a full screen burst is a bad thing for Scizor because then that just means I can't press any button safely. Because if I do any laggy button in the mid range and it completely whiffs, it's a free punish for burst or even just 6x. They can even just 6x, knock me down, get a free 50-50 before they even have to use their burst attack and just shred me.
Yeah, 100%. But like what I was telling people is that, you know, as you mentioned just now, you go for relatively safe options. I feel like a lot of Scizor's options are not really all that committal, which is one of the things I like to call safe play. It's more of like I bait you to do something because of the chip damage that I cause. So obviously they don't want to repeatedly take chip over and over again, so they can't continuously hold the shield. So what you do in this, your gameplay is you pressure to bait them to do something, punish what they're doing, and then, you know, rinse and repeat, because eventually you create a pattern for them to follow. You catch on to that pattern, because that's the whole thing. It's like, this is Scizor's gameplay, right? And then from your own play style, it's like, this is what they're going to do and this is how I'm going to punish it, because it's like you get rewarded for the chip and the damage that you're causing for them. And it's like as obviously any player, any top player should do this. You're pressing buttons as you're thinking. So the sooner you get in, the better you can do optimized damage. So it's like this is how this character works. And a lot of people, they get impatient and they're like, oh yeah, I'm worried about the chip. I'm worried about the chip. But they're like, they need to see the open holes that Scizor has, because Scizor does have holes. It's just a lot of people don't know where they can punish certain things, certain tactics. Even the people that played you thousands of times, some of them still don't, you know? Because I feel as though that they're feeling way too pressured, and they're just way too concerned with trying to get in rather than getting in where it matters.
I mean, that first thing you said, like, you explained Scizor's game plan perfectly, at least how I do it. It's just about it's not necessarily just the attacks and the chip that's part of it, yes, but like also just Scizor's movement. Scizor's movement is what brings his pressure to the extreme, because he's got safe options. He's got a few good safe options, but even for options that could bear risk, Scizor's movement is what grants so many extra layers to the mix-ups, because then you have all the potential dash cancels that can cancel into other offensive options as a read or dash back in order to be safe, or just if you have like, I have to still master this because I keep on talking about it, but I don't use it nearly often enough. The things like support plink. If you have the support plink option available, you can dash in while being safe. You can do things like cancel into burst, actual burst attacks, or just give your burst iframes. That's very hard to do, and it depends on the support. But you get what I mean. It's just like Scizor's movement and cancel potential is the absolute highest in the game, and that's what adds so many layers to mix-ups and what adds risks to people's reactions, because they see one thing, like take for example Bug Bite. Bug Bite's a giant slow grab that if it wasn't cancelable, it'd be the easiest thing to react to in the world, because it's a high that you can duck and it's a grab, so you just blow them up with your biggest grab crush, easy. But because it's dash cancelable, I can either bait out a big button by dashing back and then punishing it, or if I expect them to do something quick that's still an attack, I just lunge in with like a homing attack or something to think, oh, you're going to mash a button. It may be quick, but because I'm doing this on your Oki, you're not going to be able to get it out in time. So I'm just going to fire off this attack because you expect a grab coming. You see this giant grab that if it lands, it's gonna do a lot. It's gonna steal your buffs and your synergy and heal me. You don't want to touch that, so you're gonna mash a button, and then I just cancel it and do an attack instead.
Yeah, if you read it, yeah. But like a lot of people, you could also like, minimize the amount of probabilities for it. So like, say if you're at like really high percent, and your opponent's like around like 30-20%. And you're going for that grab. Obviously, they're like, oh, I gotta watch mash the button. He's gonna grab me. Oh, I'm gonna mash the button. The probability of that is higher because they're near death. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, obviously, in every fighting game, this is how people weigh out their RPS options. And that's where I'm going for my knowledge, and that's where I'm going based off of is previous fighting games that I've played and commentated and stuff like that, such as like Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Smash, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, all that extra stuff. These are commonalities. Also, there's like deep keying in this game as well. And my whole thing is like U-turn. I've noticed like when you were using in this set, right? It was trading a lot with Rock Smash. Did you know that it would trade every time you would go for it, or?
So there's very specific ways. It's really dumb, but there's like certain instances where U-turn can stuff out armor. Now, it's a bit weird on defog. If I block defog and they go straight for Rock Smash with no delay in the input, if I U-turn on that, I will get hit by the initial Rock Smash, but for some reason my hurt box gets shifted behind them, so the second hit that actually does the knockdown and gets the defense debuff doesn't hit me, and I just get corner swapped. So that's what I was going for, even though it didn't work, because I think I mistimed it. But that's one instance in where it works, and also they just straight up cannot level 1 Aqua Jet against me on block, because if they level 1 Aqua Jet on my block, U-turn literally beats every option, because Waterfall is too fast, armor will stuff it, Cut is too fast, armor will stuff it, Surf is too slow, doesn't just come out at all, and then Rock Smash, there's like this, the U-turn hit literally comes out onto Empoleon on the exact frame his armor vanishes. So in that itty-bitty gap between Empoleon's armor going away and the actual hit, U-turn will hit them and Rock Smash will just go away. So they literally cannot cannot use level 1 Aqua Jet. Level 1 and level 2 they can, because then it's a guess. Because U-turn will still beat the other attacking options, but at that point, level 2 and level 3 have more stun on my block to where it's a guess. They can use Rock Smash and it will beat it. But yeah, it's those two situations that I'm trying to shoot for. I did it wrong in that set. It's what cost me that round. But that can happen. I just have to time it better.
Which one is the fastest out of? I would assume level 1 is the fastest, but no stun, or like.
Oh, what happens with Aqua Jet? It's based on time. It's not actually based on distance. It's based on the time that the move is out. So if the move is, as soon as you hit the button, if you hit it within like the first millisecond of the input being hit, then that's level 1. Level 1 is the least powerful, but it's what hits you the fastest. So, but it's the worst on block. Aqua Jet level 1 is -16 on block. So it's not the best version of it. Level 3 is the best. That's why Empoleons like to hit it from farther away, because the move is out for longer, and by the time you get hit, it's been out for long enough to reach level 3, and that's what causes level 3 to happen. It's not based on like how far it goes. It's based on how long the move's been out, which is why it's really cool how you can, like, if you time it right, you get like a knockdown off of like stealing or something. While they're knocked down, you go for Aqua Jet, so the move is like, it's out for a while, even though they're not going anywhere. But by the time you get up, and they're right in front of you, and you get up and get hit, it's going to be level 3, because the move's been out for long enough for it to charge up to level 3, and then you get hit by level 3 Aqua Jet on Oki, which is very nasty, if timed right.
Well, I mean, to hit level 3, wouldn't that be like a wall splat? Like if you were to charge it up to level 3, or like maybe you could read someone.
Aqua Jet doesn't wall splat.
Well,
people.
I would say. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about after a wall splat, you could activate a level 3.
Oh no. Like because how about I explain this? So the reason why it works on Oki on knockdown is because obviously when the opponent is knocked down, like they can't get hit by anything, you're invincible getting up, right? So they hit Aqua Jet on your invincibility on purpose. Like they make it whiff on purpose when you first hit the button, because then Aqua Jet will just continue to travel there, going nowhere, but charging up power, and by the time you get up and lose your invincibility, it will be level 3. But if you wall splat somebody, you're not going to get level 3 because you're going to hit them faster, and it's going to only be like level 1 because you immediately hit them. You're not like whiffing on purpose in order to eventually land level 3. You just immediately hit them on the wall with your level 1, and then you have to do a follow-up. I hope I explained that right, but basically it's not distance. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got the short sum up. So basically, it takes longer to charge it than I assumed. Every time I saw it, it was probably like a level, probably either 1 or 2. But like level 3 is like the safest.
Yeah, level 3 is the best version of the move, and it's safest.
Okay. All right, but is there any last comments you want to give, or like any shout outs you want to do?
I'll just shout out to my friends Sour and Amite for the raids, because a lot of people got to watch that grand final, so that was hype. But
WW.
But yeah, it was just glad to continue going through these tournaments and continue getting my practice.
For sure. We have 2 more weeks till RTG number 100. I think that's probably going to be our most stacked tournament. I'm not going to lie. Like a lot of people are anticipating and how I'm hyping it up and stuff like that. So I'll be surprised if we got like freaking like 11, 12 people. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit like probably like at max maybe like 16, 17. And if it goes any further, that's even further W's, because it's RTG's first triple digits. I will also say this, because I was gonna say anything up until the week it came, but I am going to give out the winner gets to choose one player that has the game, and I'm giving them official like land adapter. They don't have to pay out of their pocket for it, so it'd be like a free land adapter to anybody of that winner's choice.
It's nice.
Yeah. So that way they could get into the game and do it. Like I'll offer the series to them, but at the end of the day, they join if they want, Or people like I expect the person that chooses the person that gets the land adapter to like know that person. Like, oh yeah, I know this person's dedicated towards this, or I know this person likes this game this much. Like I that's what I expect. But you can give the land to literally anybody, even if they don't have the game.
It just helps them out with any game.
Basically. Yeah, like wired is wired. But yeah, W's all around, good grand finals, even better losers finals. No, I don't think anybody's beating that losers final. That losers finals
was crazy.
I'll have to watch that back here in a bit.
Yeah.
But I gotta eat first. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
All right, TC, nice having you here. Hope to see you next week for sure.
Absolutely. You guys have a good rest of your day.
You too.
All right, take care.
Take care. Alright. Thank you for basically carrying the interview. I just be here,
I be having questions, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like that's the thing. Like, if you don't like, so about like questionnaires and stuff like that. If you don't know what to ask, just ask like things about like the games or like the sets. Like, just keep relevant towards that. Or like if you're like if you're all you gotta be like, oh, I'm curious about this. Like, what was going on here, or anything like that, bro. It helps. Seriously.
Yeah, that's generally what I end up doing. Like, if I don't have a question, I'm like, Oh wait, in this game, like this worked. Like, why did it work? Like, can you explain this in detail a little bit? Like what was going on right there? Like, yeah, like I understand what you mean with that kind of thing. And then most everything else that you were asking was like was what I was thinking. Cause you asked the big question of like who did you probably I feel like you had to think the most against. Like who do you see being like a bigger threat as fast as this has been progressing, like this season has been going, like because people are getting better like so fast in this season. This has been like I have on like the subtitle for the beginning of the streams, like season 10 shakeup for real, because people are just leveling up like crazy this time around.
Yeah, bro. That's what I've been trying to. That's what I've been trying to tell you, and that's also what I've been trying to like formulate on my craft. Like basically, like this series is doing what it's supposed to do. People are gonna get frustrated, annoyed with certain results. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this helps you in the long run. If you go to like any local, like for example, like 99 Dash got second as CEO. I genuinely feel like I feel like he always had it in him, whether he entered this bracket or not, right? But at the same time, to say like the tournament didn't help him out and the seeding I didn't help him out, I think that would be like a stretch to say that it wasn't helping him out. Like I think because like when people get better, they choose a method to get better, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he chose this tournament. He chose to be regular, right? He could have went other places. Could have went elsewhere. Could have got like does what Mutator does, mad practice, online with like top players and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, 100%. But he chose this method, and it worked. It worked out for him. He beat Twixie. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say like he couldn't have done it without us, but at the same time, he chose this method, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, we helped in a way. We helped him get to that point. It was mainly him, 100%. Give him full credibility.
Oh yeah.
I'm not taking that away from him. But at the same time, the tournament that we ran helped him get back into the swing of things, and I feel like this method is good. It helps a lot of players, and the thing is like the regulars do it. It's just like it helps, right? But it's like it's slower. The pace is slower. I go off of one-time seeding. I feel like the pace is faster because people are taking it more seriously. They're like, I don't want to be seeded to go 0-2. I don't want to have to fight certain people. Like they're thinking in their head like this is how the seeding works typically. Because it makes sense. Why? Because they have anticipation or expectations for certain people to meet, like grand finals. You don't want person expected to meet in grand finals with other person expected to meet in grand finals facing each other on round one. It makes sense. In my tournament, that may happen. That may happen. And your job is to not sleep on anybody that enters. Your job is supposed to be, hey, I want to win. I don't care if I have to fight this person. Like I'm going like that's the mentality I'm training up. It's like, bro, you're worried about who you're gonna fight like in grands. You're worried about who you're not even past round one yet. Worry about your round one and then take steps forward to that. Like I remember there was this one stream like a couple weeks ago, KTK was streaming. Mm-hmm. And he said he was fighting Utopia, like in I think he was in losers quarters. He was fighting Utopia. He was like he won round one like pretty easily, and then he was like, oh man, I don't know if I could beat Jin or not. I was like, Jin is his match after Utopia. I was like, worry about Utopia. Guess what happened? KTK lost 2-1.
The mindset was already like thinking ahead, and he got mixed. Not really realizing
exactly.
That, yeah, your opponent. God, that's literally like one of the running theme of like the fighter's story mode. It was like focus on the enemy in front of you, like literally.
Literally, like just focus on the person that you're fighting, because if you sleep on them, you're gonna get mocked.
That's 100%.
And like I feel like this tournament series does teach that time and time again. And a lot, a lot of people they look at the bracket, they look at the seed, and they're like, bro, why I gotta fight this person round one? Why I gotta why are you talking like that? Like why are you concerned? Are you a competitor? Are you a competitor? You want to win. You want to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beat them.
That's
Just
it.
beat them. That's what I'm saying. It's just like freaking, like, I get it. They're used to like their mind is already on a cycle of proper seeding, right? So when they see improper seeding, it's like, what the fuck? This is gonna mess with my results. You're more concerned about results. You should be concerned about first place. Everyone enters for different goals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that first and foremost. Everyone enters for different goals, but I can control on my tournament how I want to do certain things. If you want that 5th place and you gotta fight TEC for it, you better beat TEC.
That's it.
Simple.
Plain and simple.
Well, it's not simple, but
Of course.
but it's like, bro, like, just do that.
The concept is simple. You mean? Yeah.
The concept is simple, and like the more they have to realize that, like, if this was offline, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'll tell chat as well. Chat, if this was online, I would seed it properly. Nobody would complain about my seeding offline. Nobody, not a soul will complain about my seeding. I will seed it completely properly. Why? Because money's involved. That's different. that is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
I got viewers like up the butt, right? I got viewers up the butt, and it's an offline event. It's it'll be like either like a local maybe or like a once a year thing. It would be like if I'm hosting like a major event, I'm definitely gonna seed properly. But in my own tournament series, I seed how I want, and I see results from it. So I'm gonna continue to do it. Like it is what it is. But like, those people are not they're not complaining much anymore. They kind of died down on that, and we're like, okay, this is how he runs stuff. It is what it is. Some people may not like it, but I see myself getting better. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna continue to play, and that should always be the mindset. Like, I want people with a stale face and being like, oh, who I got in round one? So you see, all right, but that's it. Like, just focus on that. Just focus on that round one. Or like, oh yeah, easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that, bro. Easy, bro. Mm-hmm. As soon as you adopt that mindset, like, it's an egoist mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like blue lock type stuff, bro. Blue Lock, bro. I'm not sure if you watch Blue Lock.
I need to watch Blue Lock.
That joke is like an egoist, like, playing field, bro. It's like everyone walks around saying that they the best, bro. Like, I'm the best. Me.
Oh, we the best. We.
No, not we. Me.
No, I know. I know what you mean. I was making the comparison.
Yeah.
All right.
Type stuff, bro. And I was like, bro, just adapt that mindset. You be Gucci. Yo, chat. Tell me right now. Do you think straight up you could take a RTG? If you think you could take a RTG, comment in the chat. Be like, hell yeah. Say that.
Yeah, whoever we got, hanging with us still to the end. Appreciate y'all lurking and being a trooper first of all. But yeah,
being a trooper. But like, I wanna see, because there's only like 2 people.
Yeah.
So I want to see who here. Wait, you're not even in the poking thing. You're not in the poking category.
Because we had to switch to just like an interview. I usually do that like for like timestamp so I can like highlight it differently. I usually like bookmark it like that. I can put it back to poking. Nah,
nobody's here. Nobody really heard me like that, bro. They were like, hi, they're just talking. All right, but regardless, I'm gonna continue to see it and how I'm gonna continue to see it, and it's also gonna continue to pre-produce. So it is what it is, you guys. I'm here, and with my crazy methods, right? And you guys are the rats. It is what it is. You're the guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. That's a better phrasing, yeah.
Yeah, you're guinea pigs. But like, yeah, that's really all I gotta add on to it. It was fun commentating the set. Losers finals was a W. Great
Absolutely.
freaking best set of the night. Not gonna lie, best set of the night.
I have to agree.
Utopia really put on a show. Fought his hardest. Neat, congrats to Neon for second place.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure he only went solo and Polion, but I'll double check with him. I'll see if he went Mewtwo in any regard anywhere. But yeah, with that being said, well,
With that being said, what?
I think I'm gonna head out, bro.
Alright, appreciate you hopping on the microphone, doing the commentary, and then adding, just that flair that you bring to it.
For sure. All right, holler at you later.
Alright, take it easy. Alright, guys. That said, I'm gonna go ahead and be wrapping this up. So, if you guys enjoyed this stream and you want to see more Pokken coverage from me, or want to be a part of the community to get yourselves in this series yourself, then you can use the command RTG to load up the tournament page that went down tonight, and that will give you a gateway into my Yoshin's Battleground server, where you can be able to compete in this very series and in my own Smash Bros. Ultimate monthly series as well, that takes place the final Wednesday and Thursday for doubles and singles respectively at the end of each month. It can tend to happen on the last Saturday or Sunday too, but more than likely it's Wednesday, Thursday, which just so happened to be 2 days ago we had singles. So that VOD is there if you're curious to check that out. But beyond that, as Rigz touched on earlier, I am very much a Nintendo variety streamer. So you got your Mario, you got your Pokemon, you got your Yoshi games in the way back pocket on my YouTube channel, which I also recommend you can check out if you would like to. And various things like we have done the Kirby on here before, but we definitely are going to be expanding more with different Nintendo properties as time goes on. And of course, he's basically a Nintendo property at this point. Sonic the Hedgehog. We have a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog content here. We've been going through the 3 Sonic games: Sonic Adventure, Adventure 2 Battle, Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and next is Sonic 06 in the foreseeable future. So if you're curious about any of that content, then definitely stick around, hit that follow button if you want to be notified the minute I go live next and want to check out more of what I have to offer. And that is going to be a wrap from me. So I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I will see you all next time.